Hey guys, welcome to another episode of VTEC Academy. You're about to get school. Hey guys, I'm here at JDM Hotline with Israel Navarez, and we are looking at some of the JDM motors and parts and other cool stuff they have here. Let's start off over here. What's this right here?
So we got a all-wheel drive kit in Japan, EF. So
Off an EF?
yeah. So
This is interesting. So the EF, if I recall, I'm sorry, this is the wagon, or is this like a four-door or what?
Four-door.
The sedan.
Sedan, yeah.
Nice. What's something like this go for?
Typically like this, you're looking at about $1,800 for the full kit.
That's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I don't know if I told you this. Javier Ortega, the guy that does H-Day on Day, he has a four-door EF that he actually drove from there out here and back again a while ago. So if you want to be like a Javier, you need to buy this right here. All right. Do you get all-wheel drive stuff often?
I'm trying to. Most of the stuff that I have will come off the Honda Partner, which is like a 96,000 chassis.
Got it.
But very similar. Differential on that one's more like a CRV type lane.
Okay. So this had the viscous coupler on the drive shaft itself. Do you have the drive shaft as well?
I have the drive shaft, but it doesn't have the viscous coupler. Yeah.
So
It's like they chopped the original one.
yeah,
They sent me another.
and they sent you another one?
Yeah.
Ah, too bad. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this company here, JDM Hotline,
I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
they're an engine importer here in Phoenix, Arizona. You can reach them through Instagram, JDM.hotline, or you can reach them with Facebook, JDM Hotline. And they sell, obviously, JDM engines, takeouts, stuff like that. And then you have quite a bit of stuff here. Right now, things have been moving kind of quickly. You said just because it has generally for our industry. I noticed over here you had a K-Series with an automatic all-wheel drive.
Correct.
So tell me a little bit about this.
So this is a 2-liter. Came off of the first-gen CRV in Japan.
So this is basically the same motor that comes on the base RSX. And it's all automatic, all-wheel drive. Interesting how they just kind of cut right through the drive shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and actually, that looks like the intermediate shaft has been shoved in there because there's no joint there. So, very good. Do you get a lot of K-Series motors now? From Japan?
From Japan? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's usually, what's probably the most popular seller?
Popular seller is definitely going to be the K24, equivalent to the A2 here in the States.
Okay, excellent. Do you have any of those right now?
Unfortunately, no. Like I said, it's high demand for that one. The only thing I have are the regular Ford
Right.
base.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw that one right here, as a matter of fact. So this one with automatic transmission, it's interesting. I had never looked at the automatic outside of the car, and it looks like it wouldn't be terribly hard to build mounts for that. I think I might have to look into that. Very good. All right. What else you got cool here?
Lots of stuff. Got a VTEC GSR. Pretty rare these days. It's a 97 specs. Full swap. I have an ECU, a harness, axles, and ship for pitchboard.
Very good. And what would be the price if I was, say, living in New York and put it down?
I get this thing shipped out to you for about $3,800.
Very good. Very good. I know this is next to F20, F22?
It is an H23.
An H23. Very good. I didn't know they had that color also.
F40B and HFC.
Okay. Very good. Uh-oh, red valve cover.
This is the special one. It's a P20R of DC5. Mated to it is a spoon transmission.
A spoon transmission. I noticed that it had a few other cool things on it. It had Jay's Racing silicone hoses. It also had a Jay's Racing, it's like some sort of a vacuum, crankcase vacuum assist on that.
Right, T-Rev.
Yeah, T-Rev, is that what it's called?
Yeah, T-Rev.
Very good. This one is pretty darn complete. So, any special plans for this one?
This one is going into one of my personal vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not.
You get to pick your own stuff when you work here. Very good. Anything else cool?
We do have cars that are definitely cool.
All right, let's go check out the cars. This is a DC5 Type R, rear suspension. Another right-hand drive DC2. For those that have a right-hand drive EK, want to do a swap, that's what you need. A K-swap. What is this?
This one here is special. This is off of the Honda Beat.
Oh, okay. So it's a 660
660cc.
Yeah, interesting.
Complete.
And it's a manual transmission. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you would ship it.
Ship it to condition.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. It's funny, when I was looking for stuff for my Insight, I was curious to see if the guts on this were similar to the guts on the Insight transmission. At some point, I'm going to have to probably purchase something like that and check it all out. Very cool. All right, well, let's check out the cars.
We are an importing company. Bringing cars is one of the cars we brought over, and it's mine as well, personal vehicle. It's a 91 SIR, so the first year Civic with the B16, all factory, Honda Access options as well, and moving kit.
It's funny, when we say 91, basically in the US, that would have been a 92 model. But they start making them in October.
Yeah.
And then they get called 91s. So, because they go by the actual date they're manufactured, rather than in the US where they call it a model year, whereas you actually find the 92s come out, well, the next year model actually comes out before the beginning of the year. But very cool. Very cool. So, what all's been done to this?
Just put the moving kit, so front lip, side skirts, wheels, NR10s, factory B16. Just did a JDM ITR for the one header with the windshield. Nothing crazy, just very subtle.
But this is the one you want to put the K-swap in?
No,
Okay.
This car's staying
Like it is.
that, like it is. Yep.
It has a really unique interior.
Yes, it does. It comes off of the caramel yellow EG6 only model in Japan. It was swapped over into it. It's complete with the armrest, door panels, everything.
So typically the exterior of the car is a yellow
It's
as
yellow
well.
as well. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Excellent. I see you have an ICB sticker on there.
Yes. Support Matt, local shops definitely have to support. He has lots of rare goods that.
He does a lot of rare goods. Yeah. Really cool. All right, this one's super cool. Not that that's not super cool. This one's super duper cool.
Yeah, this one's a money pit.
The money pit.
The money pit. It's got, I guess you could say, everything done to it. Aaron Antique Speed Racing, built the motor, V18 seat, sleeve engine, built head. My car.
Very cool. So, have you had this tuned?
Yes.
What's it make?
What does it make? 65. So 200 and 165 torque.
Very good. Excellent. And what's the plan to do with this? Just basically as a show car, or are you going to track it?
We do a little bit of the show stuff. We go out to California to the Chronicles meet. Won there, an award, and hopefully we get to beat on the track now next month.
Very cool. And the body kit. Who makes that?
So the fenders are Chart Speed, which are 20 millimeter wide fenders. Lips first molding. The wheels are 16/8, 28 offset all around. So pretty aggressive camber setting.
It is pretty aggressive. Yeah. So first molding is, I think, Matt's company.
Mm-hmm.
That was really smart to kind of build a lip with a built-in spoiler. I
Yeah.
think at that. I'm amazed at. I mean, you find this stuff for the domestic cars, but it's amazing to me that it wasn't done for the imports as well. But anyway, it looks super cool. So this car is left-hand drive.
Yes, left-hand drive car. It does have your mounts on there.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very cool. I like the custom brake lines. They look great. And what radiator is that?
It is a coil, full-size radiator.
Okay, so it's got basically a kind of a matte finish to it.
Yeah, so this is Cerakote.
Like Cerakote, yeah. Like the gun stuff.
Exactly.
Very cool. Yeah. Who are you using for Cerakote here locally?
So locally we don't. Our stuff goes out to California. Chapman Concepts in
Okay.
Northern California does this stuff for us.
Interesting. I like the manifold looks great. The intake air tube looks great. Really distinctive look. Looks awesome.
The headlights are EDM. They're glass. So my car is Japanese, plastic headlights, no nipples. And this will be glass.
Okay.
No.
Very cool. So this is not your car? This one's your car?
Yeah, so this is my brother's car actually. Me and him kind of worked on it together.
Good to know. Good to know the boss, huh?
Yeah.
So what's all done with the interior of it?
So interior, it's with the ICD Motorsport bucket seats made of Alcantara material. It's got a spoon second gen steering wheel. Interior, we did lots of like OEM and subtle aftermarket stuff. It's got a Type C's shifter, the hybrid racing shift knob. No,
Yep.
sorry, that is a Battlecraft. Pretty comfortable shift knob. We got AEM wideband on there, a Defi oil pressure gauge as well. Willens C harness, not Japanese recall. But, yeah.
Yeah, the harnesses weren't recalled. Just there.
Right, just the airbags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
So here we have a vehicle that we imported as well. It's the first of its kind, an SIR Integra. It's a 95. It has a V18C GSR, automatic.
Automatic. I heard it fire up earlier and just purred.
Yeah.
It was super quiet.
The transmission on this is way better than the American automatic V6 transmission. Get up and go.
Now, just out of curiosity, is there a separate transmission control unit for this, you know? Or is it all just held by the computer?
I have not checked, but I want to say yes, because I have had different computers for.
Oh, okay. So like the Cords. The Cords have like
yeah.
Different control unit. Very cool. And this car is for sale?
It was, but right now it's currently pending.
Okay. So how often do you get cars in?
Our cars come in with our new shipments, so it'll vary any time from maybe, I guess it depends on the time of season, but this year with Corona, business has been really crazy. People want stuff. So my next shipment will be here in about a month. And, I'll have an EG6 in there, a Miata, and a couple other cars.
An EG6 and Miata? Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Excellent. Well, I can't wait to see the EG6. Now, basically you have a buyer who actually owns the company, and
Correct.
he is there in Japan.
Yeah, so he's stationed in Japan. He's the one that goes out and sorts all this stuff. He'll send me pictures like, hey, what do you think on this? Pull it, just no. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, I didn't notice was these up here.
Yeah, lots of ends. Majority are Subaru. All my Honda stuff usually flies out of the shelves.
Well, you got this Honda from over right here.
Yeah, that's a Inspire TSX bumper. Yep.
Uh-huh.
That's a 05.
And then this one looks like a DA Integra.
I do have a DA Integra back there. That's pretty neat.
91. Now, what's unique about that compared to the US?
That one's identical, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was a good deal.
Yeah.
That's funny. One more thing I noticed. It looked like you had the back end of a Del Sol over here.
Yes, so the back end is TransTop, which is a Japanese UK model, where the top will open electronically up and pick up the half of the top and store it back in there.
Very cool. I've seen them in action, and they rise them kind of slowly, and the rear end kind of transfers out and snaps down in place. I was pretty fascinated by all the mechanics do that. Not particularly fast, but it's particularly cool.
Yeah, I tried to do that at a stoplight, see if I could do it.
Not enough time.
Not enough time.
He loses more tops like that. Takes off when they're not ready yet.
Yeah,
They go on.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, I see it's got the complete harness, which obviously operates the TransTop. Very interesting. All right. Well, cool. I hope you like that little tour guide of this facility. If you're interested in getting hold of them to probably purchase something, look for contact info. It should be scrolling across the bottom of the video right now, and of course it'll be down below in the description. So Israel, thank you very much for showing us around your shop. Can't wait to see what comes in on the next batch. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be talking again pretty soon.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Brian.
You bet.